Hope you guys are all having a good one. Let's get to it here. Alright. Hey Goshi, how are you doing? Alright. Good old Fez, what a great game. Alright, where are we? We're on row 136. This is row 20 of our decreasing. So we are in the process of decreasing every row. Front and back, we're decreasing. So we're dropping stitches left. We're not dropping stitches. We're removing stitches. Don't drop stitches. Very bad for the stitch. There we go. Okay, so we just did a slip knit. That stitch is gone. And we are, well, actually, hold on. B16. So we're on the B16 streak here. And we really should be like -9 stitches, I think. That's right. Not dropping stitches. Okay, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I really should start with... Wait, is this right? 5, 7, should be 9. B16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, those are knits. Huh. $14, $15, $16. So yeah, I should be on B16. Six, 7, 8, 9. Uh-oh. Okay, so... No, my rings! Hey, Lumi, how are you doing? They take forever to pick up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9 is 23. Oh, I know. Okay. Got it. Because it's not a complete cable. So I guess I just purl those. How grocery? Oh no, no audio. Have fun. Get some ice cream. Wait, there's no audio. No. Quick, we have to send a message. Get ice cream. Now that I want the Sharpie, I can't find it. Critical message. Critical message. You're confused? That's not new. There's other people here. Lumi said she was out grocery shopping with no audio. Alright, so let's move this along. Alright. Already getting low on this skein. I guess we're gonna have to do at least one more skein. It is Wednesday. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. We've got anonymous follows here, so feel free to lurk or say howdy, whatever you're comfortable with. We're just going to be working on this sweater here for a little bit. Listening to some Fez. Oops. That is... Let's see, got like 2.5 hours here before we gotta run. Not too bad. It's hard to tell. I took a look at the Jujutsu Kaisen chapter. Kind of hard to tell how long that's going to take. I'd like to think it's only 40 minutes. But we're also in the last chapter, so we have to do the review of the next volume. Oops. Okay, we're on the last section. We should only be able to make it 13 stitches, so let's check that out. 1, 2, 6, 7. Oof. Wait, what's going on with this thing? Wait, what is going on? Oh, right. Ugh, fell for it again. Okay. I'll have to be careful about that. That gets confusing. Then we're going to knit 2 together. Knit 1. Slip 1. Knit 1. Okay, we're on B17 now. And we're going to be doing minus 11 stitches. All right. Roll 2 together. Knit 1. Sorry. That's none of what I just said. Knit 2, purl 1. Now purl 2 together in the back loop. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I don't know that it matters anymore. Okay, I see. So we're going to knit 1, and then we're going to cable. That should be a purl cable, right? Hey, Corin, how's it going? Oh, right. 11, 12, 13. Wait.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
No, that is right. Okay. So that's 11. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. I got it. Okay, there we go. Let's eat some pasta. Nice. What kind of pasta? Okay, and this should be... should still be minus 10. Rigatoni, nice. Leo's being a bitch. Looking beautiful though. Like all Leos. Whoa. Where am I here? We're on back to A1, which is holding to the back. Oof. Mm. Mm. Okay. Let's see, we're on C1 here, which is going to be all cables. Rats. Oh well. Gotta suck it up every other row. Do it. Wait, what just happened? Did I... Uh-oh. Right. Bloop. Oh, pancake. Daioh, thank you for the pancake. Hope you're having a good one. Oh no, you possibly have a sprained ankle. What happened? Were you frolicking? Were you frolicking and you injured your ankle? I'm sorry. Yeah, I think it was frolicking. You injured it a few years ago? It comes back every year or so. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it passes quickly. Put ice and hope for the best. Alright. The reoccurring ankle glitch. I call it a glitch. Okay, that was not the right. It's not the right sequence. That was painful. Mild swelling, mild pain. Now, okay. Well, hopefully you staying off of it and ice will do the trick.
Hello there.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I see what happened. I did it again. Okay. Would help if I, like, paid attention. There. Now, put them in back. Oh, I'm too tired, apparently. I gotta go to choir practice tonight. Like, ugh. Got no energy. Alright. Anybody ever play Fez? Hmm? Okay. Oh, that was the end of that song. Okay, we're on the last section here. And this is gonna be minus 10, so we're going like 13 stitches on B17. Mm-hmm. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, minus 10. Okay. Yeah, so we're going 2 cables plus 1. Okay. Is that right? That is right. Okay. Hey, pork. How's it going? 1, 2, 13. Okay. Oh, that's right. You thought it was so smart? You come early instead of your 2 p.m. and you saw the schedule and you're still late? No. Well, hope you're doing well. Or as well as can be. We're just slogging along on the same old thing here. Pearl 1. Spending time finding more collectibles and gamings to sell. Oh, need a mental break. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, uh-oh, we got a 20 streak going. Are we ready? That's a lot of streaking. That's a lot of streaking. Here we go. Thank you, Pork, for the 20 stream watch streak. We're streaking. It's funny, they still back up. The first time I do the streaking, it backs up. So the first like bunch come out in like a big explosion. They're all pent up, wanting to streak. Too funny. All right, let's see. Oh man. Roll 2 together. Roll 1, knit 2. Okay. I was about to say that took too long, but we've already done 2 rows for the day, so we're actually doing pretty good here. Okay, we're on B18. Oof. Okay. Michelle needs a new night guard and her temp coverage doesn't cover it? Ugh. One more thing you don't need. Yeah, no kidding. And the timing. That's the worst. Like why would your temp coverage cover something like that? Okay, this should still be minus 11, I think. It only would have covered 50, but she had to have a specific surgery first. Ugh. That's weird. Yeah, no kidding. Like, oh yeah, you didn't file that on a Tuesday. I'm sorry. That'll be full price. Like, what? All right, so we're on B18. You know what? We don't need to look. Let's just go. Yeah, if only you had gone with a $3,000 surgery. Okay, that is minus 11. Pork, did you ever play Fez? The side-scrolling platformer where you could rotate the board. You only saw one side of it at any time. You did? Nice. Yeah, that's the soundtrack today. Sweater's going well. We're slowly eroding. No, I was not in that game. Although, you know, maybe I was. I was always hiding in the dimension that you weren't. Yeah, right. Sadly, that Fez came out in when? 2012. That was kind of on the early cusp of Kickstarter, so... I'm trying to remember what other games that I backed where I had something. I have an item in Blasphemous, and I have like something in, was it Moonlighter or was it Children of Morta? It may have been the first Moonlighter. I definitely backed that one on Kickstarter. I'm trying to think of what other games I would have had something. Bloodstained again, but all right. So I've got a tattoo appointment on Friday at 1 o'clock. So Friday's stream will start a little bit late, depending on when I get out of there. I'm kind of curious to talk to him about how it's going, because my last tattoo appointment was, I don't know, July or something, maybe June. And that was the first time I had seen him all year. So we caught up just to see, like, I was just kind of curious, like, how's the tattooing given all the crazy stuff going? And he's like, yeah, he's had a number of people cancel just because, right, a lot of people were getting fired and all that uncertainty. But now, like, geez, see how bad it's getting here now that the government's shut down for over a month. You found out only your VP got credits in all the games your former department worked on over the last year? Oh, geez. That sucks. I'm sure the VP did a lot of work. What again? Oh, no. We're still working on my leg. Still working on the 4 horsemen. 4 horsemen of the Pokélips. That would be a good one. Do a Pokemon version of the 4 horsemen of the Apocalypse. Call it the Apocalypse. Yeah, the Charizard back piece. I'm sure it's already been done, but that's okay. It's funny that in like 1,000 Pokemon, there's none that are really bone-like. Like the only one that comes close is what, Duskull? Or yeah, Duskull, right? Cubone, that's true. Yeah, okay, that's wearing a skull on it. Spiritomb could be Pestilence. Ooh. You know, it'd have to either be like Spiritomb. It could be Stunky. Pestilence. You could have like the funny version and like the serious version. Casually spray, exactly. Spraying all lands. In the comic version, Pikachu would have to be the Conqueror, of course. Okay, we're on 18 here, and it's 364. Which we will not get through the 4. Okay, that's 9. 9, 10, 11. So this is minus 12. Oh, bad time. Bad break. Knit 2. Knit, slip, knit. Okay. Knit 2 together. Okay. All right. Yeah, you can tell we're doing a lot faster now here. Uh-oh. Did I stuffed up in counting here at some point. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 22, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 14. Oh, I just typed the wrong thing. Okay, so we've got 4 more rows to go in the in this decreasing every row, and then we start decreasing every other row, so it slows down after that. And how many rows do we do after that? We've got to decrease every row 31 times. Oof. So we have basically 62 rows after that. Okay. Ugh, that's a lot of rows. Even with the decreasing, that's a lot of rows. Did I miss? Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay. You're watching someone make a 150-hour chocolate cake? Yikes. That's a lot of hours to put into a cake. Okay, so we're technically at what, 10 stitches left here? Not technically, we are actually at 10 stitches left here.
How many night walkers have you seen today? How many night walkers?
Hey, Sunflares, how's it going? Thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. How's the stream? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Hey, if you're not already following Sunflare Space, click on that heart icon out there. Give a follow and check out the next stream. Usually doing making and crafting. What were you making and crafting today? Oh, you're doing some knitting. Excellent. What were you knitting on today? Well, welcome in, everyone. Good to see you. I'm doing some counting right now, which is why I'm pausing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're... Wait. 13. Alright. Hope you were enjoying the knitting. We're going to be doing some more knitting here. You can see we're working on the sweater you can see in the upper left there. Lots of cables. We're in a decrease right now. We're finally up at the upper part of the back piece. We're working on the back piece that you can see there, and we started the decreasing. And so we're slowly eroding into our cables. So it's not straightforward. I have to see, like, we're about to do a cable, and I think I can still do this cable. But I need to double check. So making some color work mittens. Just getting the cuff done for the second one. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. If you got any pictures, or even like if the pattern, a link to a pattern that if it's shareable, feel free to drop stuff in chat. Always fun to take a look. Yeah, thank you. Well, I mean, I'm just knitting the pattern, but we're making good progress. We have finished both sleeves. Both sleeves are done. And again, we're getting close on the back piece. We probably got another, let's say, end of the week. And then but we have the front to do. And the front is basically doing the back again. So I would love to finish this by mid-December, but we will see. Novita. Ooh. Ooh, very nice. So you said you were finishing up the cuff for the second one. So you're almost done then? Very lovely. Like the kind of snowflake pattern. Or is that like a chrysanthemum flower pattern or something? Star shape. Very nice. What color are you using for that? Mittens are for Christmas for your sister-in-law, but you're also crocheting a granny square blanket for your parents-in-law. Oh, fun. Oh, that's nice. Oh, no, the pattern starts with the cuffs. Oh, womp womp. You're doing dark blue and white. Ooh, very nice. Oh, that sounds lovely. Oh, cool. Well, hey, you're well on your way past the halfway point, right? So that's good. Congratulations. That's a good spot to be. Okay, I'm on B19. 13. Okay, so we do have enough to do the cable here. And this cable is going to be a Holden front cable. 49 more days to knit a mitten, and 78 was and 78 more squares. Oh boy. Yikes. Good luck. Yeah, so as we eliminate stitches, if we can't complete the entire cable, you don't do that cable anymore. In this case, the cable's now in the middle, so we can actually do this cable, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I think I get to work maybe 2 hours a day on this sweater, but I think I feel like I need to work more if I really want to get this done in 5 or 6 weeks. Although on the plus side, I'm just repeating the back again, and I wrote everything out, so maybe that part will go faster. So you can see here the cables come up, and then as you eliminate, you stop doing the cable. So this has just made it. This guy just made it. So actually, it'll probably hang on for another round, and then that one will end up going. And this one crossed under, it'll get eliminated next. So you've got 130 squares. Wow, wait. Oh, you are making a blanket. Okay. It's got 200 squares. Oh, that's a lot of squares. Are they small squares, or are you just doing a huge blanket? We're on A3, which is immediate, and that's going to be in front too, right? Yeah. You do love knitting cables. I have enjoyed this, but it is a lot of cables, and they go so slow that I'm looking forward to being done with this project. We're also almost at like the 3/4 point, and I think for a lot of projects, that's the I want this done now. Get this thing out of me. Oh, you're doing a huge blanket. Squares are 11 by 11. Wow. Yeah, that's huge. The good part, every other row in this honeycomb, we don't have to cable. And that would be this row. So instead of cabling, normally it would be 4 cable sections here. Here I can actually just knit right through it. So every other row, this honeycomb pattern is like, woohoo, knitting. I get to actually knit. Like, yes. It feels so fast. I recently knitted a cable beanie for your brother-in-law. Remind you how much you enjoy doing cable work. Oh, that's nice. They add such like great texture to a piece. But like in this case, for this piece, at its maximum, it's something like 21 cable sections, where each cable section is maybe 4 stitches. So it's almost like 80 cable stitches in the row, and it's fine. It's just the row goes so much slower. And so it's like, ugh. So it takes like 20 minutes, 25 minutes to do a row, just one pass on the right side. And it's like, ugh. And then you get to the wrong side and it's mostly purls. And that tells you when it's like, woohoo, I'm just purling. I don't have to cable. Before I'd be like, ugh, the purl side. Now it's like, woohoo, purling. I'll take it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That shouldn't be a pearl. Hey, coffee. All right. Uh-oh. Don't call him Dutch. Hope you're doing well. Whoa. Coffee, you'll never guess what. Someone got the word of the day yesterday. It was coffee, but spelled with a C. You cannot point out. Coffee's in Belgium. don't hold it against each other. But yeah, the word of the day was coffee. So somehow it took like a week or two before anyone mentioned coffee. You'll talk more about coffee and less about Japanese. Just the other thing. Belgians are great. Their waffles are better. Superb lace makers in Bruges. Oh, nice. You know, that would be, I have not been back to visit in any length of time a European country since I got back into the knitting and crochet. That would be fun to kind of go with that eyeball activated. I wonder how that happened. Huh. Well, fortunately, I have to say, like, for good or for worse, I've gotten better at fixing stitches like that. That's easy now. It was a little dicey trying to fix stitches doing a double knit. Bruges Kant is indeed famous. Is that what they call the work? Kant? It sounds very like pessimistic. Shouldn't they call it Kan? I still want to get a lace parasol. Maybe next time you're... Ooh. People leave. Thank you. Let's take a quick look. The joke was a crime. You're the one that said they can't do it. Bruges lace parasol.
This is a Japanese knife that my sister-in-law gave me, and it's used for harikiri or kukisaki or whatever that's called, and vegetables, depending on what your mood is.
Okay, well this came up first. Very beautiful. There's a lot of stuff that's popping up though, so it's not all Bruges. Okay, this is clearly not handmade, right? I mean, it may be hand assembled, but the lace is not hand laced. New accessory for packed. I'll be indoors all day. I don't need a parasol. Yeah, exactly. For 29 euros. You're trying to find paperweights? You have an army of grannies doing the Kant closing. Oh, I've seen that video, yeah. That's a great one. You know what's wonderful about this video? Like, when you first see it, it's like, she's just sorting these things, right? And it's like, no, no, no. It's crazy. Bobbin lace. One day I will learn this. That's incredible. I mean, I guess you gotta start slow, start simple. You call that lace tombolo? I think they still do it in one island in Venice. Nice. Yeah, watch out for those lace making grannies. Mom and grandma used to do it. Wow. Belgium used to have a thing called fairy lace, but no one knows how to make it anymore. Really? Oh, that's sad. Are there any like copies left? Like what it looked like? He used the bobbins called Bilros. Bilros. Where am I with this? That's truly. I mean, in essence, right? That's a good example of like early algorithms. Working through a sequence, creating a pattern. All right. Holding in front. All right. I mean, so many remarkable things out of that whole process and video, but one of the more remarkable things is the fact that she does not appear to be consulting a pattern. Like, she's just kind of knows what she wants to make, and she's making it. I need to pearl that. Okay. I wonder. That was weird. The speed of the hand move. There's a couple times where she's like wiggling her hand there, and she's actually flipping the bobbins, which is crazy. Maybe those patterns are just classic. She's done it multiple times. Yeah, but even when you look at what she was doing, right, there was a swan or like a white goose or something. Now maybe she was in the lattice part where it was just crisscrosses, but you can only find stone weights. Well, what kind of paper weights are you looking for? I mean, that's a problem, right? You keep typing in paper weight, and it's like, I can't find you a weight made of paper. I'd hit the laugh button, but I'm probably serious. Okay, we're on 19. B19. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I ordered a couple of those earlier in the year. I can here, let me look and see what they were under in Amazon. It's not weight. Oh. Okay, well, it is paperweight. You can get them at AliExpress. No idea what to look for. You're thinking a bench lace? Hey, chicken. Yeah, those are the ones I ended up ordering. There's other ones that they have. Most of them seem to be under paperweight as one word. You gotta get going. Yeah, thanks again, Sunflowers. Really appreciate the raid. I hope you have a good one, and good luck with the rest of the mitten, finishing off the mittens and the granny squares. That's a lot of squares left to go. Good luck. All right, let's finish off this row. I think, what did I say? 3, and then we're gonna be holding in back this one. Mm-hmm. Those are fancy. Which what did Corin link? I noticed they have fake gold bar paperweights. Sounds dangerous. You wouldn't want to mix those up with your real gold bar paperweights. Am I right? You can get the name. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that leaves me room for one. Calligraphy weights. That's a weird word to put it under. Why calligraphy? And whales. Aw. Okay. Way cheaper on LAX Express. Yeah, that's not surprising. I mean, $20 for two pieces of metal. Like, come on. Definitely, making a good profit there. Okay. There we go. Now you can see this cable is just like donk. And this one's faded away. So we're making good progress. We're about halfway through this cable row, this cable section. So that's good. When do I end up with purl 2 together, purl 1, maybe 2. Okay. Extra double crochet, extra decrease row, number 24. So we've got 3 more rows to go before I need to switch to the final sequence, which again will only be decreasing on the right side. So we got 3 more rows to go doing this, decreasing on each side. And then it's 62 rows, decreasing only over other side. So given they are going faster, like we've done 4 rows in the time that it only usually took two rows. So that's only going to speed up. We still making a sweater or a cardigan? Well, we already made the sleeves, so we're kind of in for the sweater. This is the back. This is the back. We still need to do the front. But I think it's Wednesday. I think we'll finish this piece by the end of the week. The real question is, I didn't time how long it took to make this, because basically we still need to do the front piece, and the front is in essence doing this again. Slight deviation at the very end where we start to bring in the neck early, but it's in essence the same thing. So it's gonna take pretty much the same amount of time. We started this in earnest when I got back from Kilimanjaro. But we were already on row, I don't know, I'd have to look back at the VOD. We were already on row, I want to say 60, at least. So I got back from Kilimanjaro 3 weeks ago. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's been 3.5 weeks. So that means this took at least like 2 months. Which means I need to, if I want to finish this in a month, I need to do double time. I need to spend twice as much time. Second one will be yeah, but not twice as fast. Yeah, we need to do this again to make the front side. So this is the back side of the sweater. We basically do this again to make the front. But it'll be faster because I didn't I typed everything out, but now I don't have to type everything out. I'm just now repeating what I typed out already. So all the typing out, which is non-substantial or non-trivial, but it's not going to save that much time. Okay. Wrong side is knit 1. SSK. And then we're on B20. B20. And this will be minus 13. Okay. All right. We don't need to see the front. Okay, that's good. I will take that under advisement, as they say, which means I will ignore it completely. Okay. All right. Oh, who is this? Oh, the angel. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool paperweight. I like that one. Look at this. Well, it'll help if... There we go. Ooh. Harp. We could probably spend the next hour just looking at stupid paperweights. How about this yoga frog? Oh, this is a door stopper. It's not a paperweight. I like this though. You got a cat with a flat ass. Cat with a flat, yeah, oh yeah, everything's Photoshopped nowadays. Like there's no way that this actually fits under that door. But look, I mean, look at those legs. They're too chonky. They would no way fit under that door. You can't with this cat. You don't want the cat with the flat ass. Look, you get two of them for 18 bucks. You got a bird, also a dog with a flat ass, bunny with a carrot. Oh, this is cute. Bunny pulling this carrot. You got a dachshund with a flat ass. An elephant. How does the elephant work? Uh-oh. It's just a weight. There. I like how they're like, the trunk, it's the trunk. No, you just stick it against the door. Put it in front of the door. Behind the door. And the yoga frog and the rabbit. The rabbit looks like it's been well flattened. So I don't know. I think I would go with the yoga frog. Look, it's 15 bucks and I can have it delivered for free tomorrow. If there's nothing... Look, I can avoid drilling holes. Farmhouse. Suitable for farmhouse, home office, and commercial industrial use. Hey, Ma. Get the yoga frog. I got the door to keep open. Alright, I'm leaving that up because I may purchase it later. Okay. Vintage. Yeah, that's right. It is vintage, isn't it? They just have a whole warehouse full of yoga frogs that were cast in the 70s, and waiting for this moment to find doors to stop. It's going to destroy your floor. Yeah, that too, right? Because it's not really heavy enough to stop the door, so you're going to move the door, scrape your floor with the iron object. All right. Let's read some Jujutsu Kaisen. I gotta head out of here in about an hour. So let's get going. Where is Zikanji? Where's Zikanji? Oh. Damn it. Task manager. Okay. No AKIRA. We're not going to have time for AKIRA today, so the strange cliffhanger will have to wait till tomorrow. Volume 23, Chapter 208. Okay. All right. Before I sink too far here. All right, let me edit a stream info also. Jujutsu Kaisen Tengen War with Jujutsu Kaisen now. In Japanese now. Writing and reading. Yeah, it is dumper time. All right, here we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's read chapter 208 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Hoshito Abura Part 4, Star and Oil. Tsukumo just got punctured by Kenjaku. Tsukumo! By the way, this is the final chapter of this volume, so we'll look at any art and do a preview of volume 24 when we're done. Okay, that's Choso. All right, there's Tsukumo. あれは重力の術式のインターバルを埋めるためではなく。Okay, 埋める. Isn't that to bury? To give, yeah, to bury in the ground. To bury, what else does this mean? To fill up? To fill, to plug gaps. Okay, that's what we want. Cover up for something to stop a gap. Yeah, so as for that thing, meaning, I guess, whatever happened or whatever he did like a tiny Uzumaki. Watch the previous section. As for that thing, gravity's technique's interval was not for the purposes of covering up that. So again, he was using the gravity attack. She figured out there was like a 6-second thing. Again, watch the previous section. So she's saying, as for like whatever he did, as for that thing, it wasn't in order to cover the gap, cover the interval of his gravity technique. Gokusho no Uzumaki no kehai o magirawasu tame. Oh, okay. So it was to, this is going to be like to make minuscule or to obscure. Magirawasu. Yeah, to divert, distract. It was for the purposes of distracting of the presence of the minuscule Uzumaki. So whatever he did, that was the distraction, that thing. She's saying it wasn't in order to cover the interval gap of gravity. It was in order to conceal the presence of the minuscule Uzumaki spiral. 回復するいとまは与えない。与えない。And then, itoma, spare time. As for spare time to do regeneration, it's impossible. Yeah, not bestowing. Not bestowing free time to do regeneration. So in essence, she doesn't get to regenerate her moves or herself, but Geto Kenjaku did have time. So that's not a good, that's not a good setup. Or not a good sign. We go apparently into a flashback. Notice we've got Tengen, Choso, and Tsukumo, and they're in a bar. This feels very Twin Peaks. 虎杖裕二の未来に君は必要ないのか? Okay. Itadori Yuji's future. As for you, like necessity not existing? Question mark? Like, are you not necessary, or is your necessity? Are you not necessary for the future of Itadori? どういう意味だ? What sort of a meaning? Question. So, what do you mean by that? どうもこうもそのまんまさ. However it is, it was like that. So, どうもこうも. Yeah, like, even how, even this way, そのまんま. Manma is just like as it is. Basically, right? What do you mean? This is sort of like saying, without changing it, it's what I said. It's what I said. 弟の未来のために命を張っても、その未来に君がいないじゃ意味がないんじゃないのか? So I guess this is Choso. Oh, no, I guess this was Tsukumo asking this about Choso. And this is her response. Got it. I had it mentally reversed. So this is Tsukumo saying, like, you are necessary for Itadori's future, right? Even if you risk your life, inochi o haru is an expression which means to put one's life on the line. So even if you put your life on the line for the purposes of the future of your younger brother or younger brothers, to that future, you not existing, meaning doesn't exist. Isn't it that? So in essence, right, what point is there for putting your life on the line, risking your life? If you're not there, then it has no meaning, right? Tsukumo, ore wa hito ka? So as for me, person? Am I a person? Ototo tachi ga juniku shita toki o motta n da. Younger brothers did incarnation time thought. So I thought at the time that my younger brothers took on flesh, became incarnated, Igyo no nikutai o motsu tomodachi ototo tachi o hito wa uke irerarenai to. So this is what he thought. Omotta to. That this is like abnormal form of physical flesh. So this is referring to their abnormal way of looking. Yeah. Grotesque flesh bodies. Possessing younger brothers, as for people, not being accepted. Yeah. So again, as for people, I guess younger brothers possessing or having grotesque physical bodies not being accepted, I thought, at the time that they took on flesh. So, ukeireru. Ukeirerarenai. Yeah, to accept, to receive, to agree. Okay, so that they wouldn't be accepted, they wouldn't be received as people, given their grotesque forms. Okay, and it's kind of hard. You can see that's his younger brothers in the background. You can't quite see the other one, but and it is naturally blurry back there. And it's really hard to make out what scene that is. Anyway, だから呪いとして生きる道を選んだんだ. And that's why chose to live on the path as a curse. That's why, as a curse, living path chose. He's talking about himself, choso. That's why I chose to live as a curse. だから殺した渋谷で大勢, and that's why killed in Shibuya a great number of people. 俺が殺したのは人間だけじゃない. And me, as are the ones that killed, just humans is not. So basically, I didn't kill just humans in Shibuya. So this is more like a great number. Kechizu to Eso, those are the names of his two brothers. Kechizu to Eso o koroshita no mo. Also the one that killed Eso and Kechizu, oreda, it's me. Okay. So also the one that killed his younger brothers is me. 俺が人として生きる道を選んでいれば. Me, as a human living path, if I had chosen to live life as a human. So I don't know if ikiru michi, a way of life. Yeah, okay. It's a path of life, or path of living. So basically, if I had chosen the way of life as a human instead of a curse, which is what he said up here. 弟たちが殺し合うことはなかったんだ. Younger brothers, as for the event of mutual killing, would not become. So my brothers wouldn't have been in the killing each other. Which is a little bit of an odd verb there. Although, maybe it reflects the fact that he recognizes that it was Itadori that killed Eso and Kechizu, and so that's why he's saying younger brothers wouldn't have killed each other. Remember that Chozo thinks that Itadori is his younger brother. なんでだろう、なんであの時、俺はなんで. Why, I wonder, why that time? As for me, why? So that's Chozo. Okay, and the scene in the background here is that Itadori killing Echizo? Or Echizu? Anyway. Tsukumo has no response there. Aww. Raku na michi o aranda. The easy path chose. Why did I choose the easy path? So again, why, I wonder, why that time? As for me, why did I choose the easy path, the raku namichi? Hito toshite kurushimu futari o ore ga mitaku nakatta n da. As a human, kurushimu futari. The futari is his two younger brothers. Suffering two younger brothers, me, didn't want to see. So I guess I didn't want to see my two younger brothers suffer as humans. Futari wa sonna ni yowaku nante nai no ni. As for those two people, meaning again his younger brothers, as for those two people, that's sort of a weak or whatever, not existing even though. So even though my brothers weren't really that weak, so shitara dou da. Okay, so like I guess he's saying I didn't want to see them suffer as humans, even though they weren't really that weak. And then so shitara dou da. And what's more, how is it? Yeah, and then how is it? Maru de batsu no you ni hito toshite kurushinderu yuji ga arawareta. As if in the manner of a punishment. As if in the manner of a punishment, as a human and doing suffering Yuji appeared. So Yuji appeared, who was suffering as a human, and I guess like he appeared as though he were a punishment. Or maybe that he was suffering from a punishment, but more likely that he showed up as a punishment. Kitto ore tachi wa 4人で戦う運命だったんだ. Certainly, as for us, as 4 people, fighting fate it was. So it was fate that we would fight as 4 people. Certainly. So there we go. Here's his idealized picture of the brothers. Ore ga raku o shita seide. Me, having done easiness because of that, and seide meaning like a negative fault. So like due to the fault that I did easiness, raku. Yuji o hitori ni shite shimatta. I did towards isolation or towards loneliness, Yuji. So like I guess I made Yuji alone. Hitori. And shimatta, regret, finality. Okay. Kimi ga shindara mata ore wa hitori daro? You, if die, again ask for him, alone probably. So again, like if you die, he'll probably be alone again. Talking about Yuji, Kare. Tsukumo, omae wa yasashii na. So Tsukumo, as for you, you're kind, you're gentle. Gush, gush. That's him, I think, wiping his tears. Demo dame nanda, but it's no good. It's no good. Ore wa nan no shinnen mo naku hito o koroshita. As for me, nan no shinnen mo naku. As for me, I killed people. Hito koroshita. Nan no shinnen mo naku. Without, this is like with a conviction not existing. I killed people without any sort of conviction. Shinen. Yeah. belief or faith. But basically, with that not existing, with some sort of conviction, faith, belief not existing, I killed people. Me. これ以上、有事とは生きられない. I guess more than this, or in addition to this, as for with Yuji, not able to live. これ以上. Yeah. Ijo usually means like not less than or more. But I guess maybe like because of this, as with Yuji not able to live. Because I did this. Okay, so we're fading back. You can see the background fading out of the flashback. Koko shika nai. This place, no choice. No, like, Koko shika nai. This place only. Ore no inochi o tsukai dokoro wa. I don't know that this is supposed to be that use of dokoro. This is supposed to be like an emphatic, like an extreme example. So as for the place of my life, it's like no choice but this place. It's only this place to use my life. Kochida. It's this way. It's this direction or this way. Gyua. Kamonori Toshi. He's calling out him. Choso. Noroi toshite no kimi wa koko de shinda. As for you, as a curse in this place, died. Interesting. Choso. You died here as a curse. Ikiro. Live. Sha. Okay. Tengen. Naze. Tengen, why? Kondo wa hito toshite. As for this time, as for this next time, as a human. So it looks like it's Tsukumo talking, but Choso yells out Tengen's name. So it's not clear whether Tengen is speaking through Tsukumo, but notice then the barrier breaks and Choso falls through and away. And Tengen had control over the barrier. So this could be Tsukumo talking and then Tengen causing this to happen. But either way, you see what's happening here. Choso's getting removed from the battlefield. And with this statement about like, you died here as a curse, now live as a human. I'm laughing because, what was it, Fire Punch, live. And we've seen this a number of times where people are given the order to live. It's just always kind of funny. Kasha is the barrier breaking there. Okay. And Zun. That is probably Tsukumo getting slammed with the gravity attack. B. And her torso's been ripped in half. Ima sara nan no sumori da. Ima sara is sort of like at this late hour. It has a sense of like now, but being late for something, or now after a long time. So now at this late hour, what is the intent? So again, not looking good there for Tsukumo. Tengen. Okay, so he's just sort of asking, like, why are you doing this now, Tengen? And Tengen has appeared. Coo, coo, starts laughing. Nani ga okashii? What's funny? Nani te sono tsura? Oh, and this is him responding. What? That mug? What you say, that mug, sono tsura? Sore wa jibun de nozonda sugata ka? As for that thing, meaning as for your face, on one's own, wished for shape or form? Like, did you pick that shape, that form on your own? Marude, as if you're like, oh, is this supposed to be Sukuna? We got like the stacks of eyeballs. Interesting. Nan no tsumori ka to kiita na? What? Oh, what is the intent? Intent of what? You asked, didn't you? You asked, what am I intending, right? Ga. That's grab. You grab. Ki o sora sereba sore de ii. Ki o sora, to distract. If distracting with that is good. So basically, just distracting you was good. Shindoke yo. Hito toshite. Okay, so shindeoke or shindoke, shin is like to die on purpose, like just die as a human. Okay, and then this is happening. This looks like gua. Da. What? Okay. Somehow she's talking. Bonbaie de. With Bonbaie. With Rage Star. Chōsei shita shitsuryo no eikyō o watashi jishin wa ukenai. As for me, myself, an influence of mass having done chōsei, modification through Bonbaie, through the Rage Star, will not receive. So as for me myself, I don't receive an influence and effect from mass that has been modified using Rage Star. Aru ite no mitsudo made wa na. To a certain set density up until as for that. So basically, I don't receive an effect up until a certain density, a certain set density. Mitsu made wa na. Yeah. Mitsudo, density. Bonbaie de ato zuke dekiru shutsuryo ni seigen ga nai to shitara. So density. Using Rage Star, using Bonbaie, to a mass that is ato zuke. Appendix. Like, I guess, like the possibility of adding mass using Rage Star, a limit not existing if that's the case. Okay, so if there's no limit, if there's no restriction to the possible appendage of mass using Rage Star. Masaka. It can't be. Black hole ka? A black hole? Chōkou mitsudo de tsuyoi jūryoku o motsu black hole de wa. As for black holes that possess strong gravity with super high density, bushitsu dake de naku, hikari sae nukedasu koto wa dekinai. So only mass, not just mass, but light also escaping event. As for that, it's not possible. As you're well aware with black holes, not only mass, but also light can't escape. 地球を直径約2センチまで圧縮するほどの密度で生まれるとされている。To the point of the Earth having a radius of 2 centimeters, doing compression, extent of density. So with a density that's the extent of doing compression to the point of 2 centimeters radius for the Earth, being born is being done. That would, in other words, that would give birth. That would be giving birth to a black hole. Okay. 重力を扱う割に想定が甘いんじゃないか。想定. Okay, that is hypothesis. Why wari ni? Oh, comparatively. Okay, so a proportion comparatively to manipulating gravity. Atsukao. Handling, yeah. Or like maybe, yeah, comparatively manipulating gravity, treating gravity, a supposition, a hypothesis. It's naive, isn't it? Okay, I think she's saying like you were naive. You're naive, aren't you? If you didn't think about this, because you use gravity. 重力も gravity also, 質量も mass also, 時間も even time, 突き詰めれば if 突き詰め if you investigate them thoroughly, if you follow them to their logical conclusion. Oh. Okay. So I guess she's creating a black hole or something close to it. There we go. Nice. This is the palace, right? Do, bo. Gotta. That's debris falling. Okay, so that is still Ghetto, right? Noritoshi. Because you can see the stitches. So that's him. Pun, clap. Tamagetta ne jisai. Tamagetta. Oh, I'm shocked. I'm startled. Truly. Seriously. So there's Tengen. Naze. Why? Oh, Jutsushiki Hanten ka? Was it reversal technique? Iya, no. 今までの重力が術式反転だ. Up until now's gravity was reversal technique. Gravity up until now was a reversal technique. Okay. Itadori kaori ni. Itadori kaori ni kizamarete ita jutsushiki anti-gravity system. Into Kaori Itadori. Have we met this person? Was this in one of those weird flashbacks that I don't even remember anymore? Okay, so this is apparently Kaori Itadori. Into Itadori Kaori, engraved technique, anti-gravity system. And we get Hanjuryoku Kiko, which is anti-gravity like organization or system. Okay. So that's why we get anti-gravity system. Junten dewa. As for through Junten, or Junden. No. Oh, okay. This is one of those made up words that we've seen before, right? As for using or through Junten, this would be what, like ordered or turn, rotation, or I can't remember where this came up before. I do remember the term, but I don't, at this point, who knows? Been too long, read too many other chapters of Bleach. As for using Junten, and again, it's order and turn. And the 10 is like of Tenkai. Rotation. But it also, this 10 gets used in to change that sort of a thing. Anyway, so through Tenken, or Junten, kokoro motanai jutsuryoku to hatsudo jikan no seigen o jishin no nikutai o ryoiki to suru koto de soko ageshita. Okay, that's to like lower and raise. Soko age. Raising the standard. Through the event of doing the domain of one's own physical body and the limit of activation time. Kokoro moto. Uneasy, unreliable output. Okay. Okay, so as for this thing, the unreliable output and activation time limit of one's own physical body through the event of doing, through the event of doing a domain as my own physical body, I raised the standard. Using this, I raised the standard of the limit of activation time and the unreliable output by through the event of using a domain as my own physical body. Okay? Adoripu? Adoribu. That's to gamble. Adoribu? Adoribu. Oh, ad lib. Okay, but this is kake, like a gamble, ad lib. Adoribu datta ga. It was an ad lib. It was a gamble, but umaku itta honto. It went well. It went skillfully. Honto kimo o hiyashita yo. Truly, it chilled the liver, meaning like he was scared. Yeah, I was struck with terror. Literally to chill the liver. Okay. Honrai nara sekai ju o makikomu jibaku wo. Honrai. If it were originally from the start? Originally primarily... Oh no. Honnara. Honrai nara. Properly speaking, legally speaking, by all rights, self-exploding, wrapping up the entire world. Yeah. So by all rights, like self-explosion that would have wrapped in, enveloped the entire world. Tengen no kekkai to honni no ishi de koko made osae konda. Tengen's magical barrier and the person themselves will, with the person themselves will, to this place pinned it down. Osae is to pin something down, to suppress. Okay, it's not quite clear. Honni no ishide. Maybe that means either her or tsukumo. Honnin is literally the person themselves. With the will of the person themselves and Tengen's magical barrier to this place was pinned down, meaning the self-explosion. Sono o kage de, thanks to that, itta hou ga ii kamo ne. Saying direction is good, probably. You should say. You should say, you know. Oh, sono o kage. You should say thanks to that. Oh, I guess thanks to that. Okay, anyway. Zuibun to hade na yokkyo datta na. Very much a flashy, gaudy yokkyo it was, you know? A sideshow entertainment. Kisama no taikutsu na jinsei no aganai no yo datta. Okay, so this is Kenjaku talking to Tengen and using the not so polite you, but your life of like seclusion, taikutsu. No, this is like tedious or boring. Yeah, your boring or tedious life's aganai no yo datta. Aganai. Atonement. Okay, so it was in the manner of atonement, redemption of like your tedious or boring life. So Tengen appears to be like dissolving, right? There are pieces of Tengen flying off. This GG sound is like some sort of crackling or dissolving sound. Okay. Saraba, saraba, farewell. Tomo yo, friend. So that is Tengen, seeming to have gone into some sort of like stasis or fetal state or something. So very strange statements here from, this will probably all make sense maybe at some point. But yeah, you seem to have like atoned for your boring, tedious life. Farewell, friend. And again, I can't remember anymore what the relevance of other Itadori was. We saw a snapshot and it's just not coming to my mind anymore. But anyway, that is the end of the chapter. That is the end of the chapter. And that's the end of the volume. So let's look at any art here we have at the end. Interesting. That is, says Tengen. All right, we have some art here. There you go. We're not going to bother with this. This looks like Power from Chainsaw Man. Hey, Starbug, how's it going? Kanshu shite moratta yo. Okay, some sort of... Oh, this is a continuation of some old series of sketches and jokes. Well, there you go. In case you wanted more sketches and jokes. All right. And that's it. That's it. This book was published first in 2023, July, and it's a first printing. We never really got to see what this thing does, but there's that thing. All right. That was volume 23. Let's do our preview of volume 24. There we go. I guess we'll get back to these guys. Well, what do we have under the cover? Author has given up, just showing Kokane. Who is this? Biki? Nani Biki? I don't even remember. I don't know the character names, obviously. There it is. Fushiguro Tsumiki. Okay. So this is Fushiguro's sisters, Tsumiki. So I guess she's going to be entering the story now. The art we have here for chapter 24. There you go. That's what's his name, the katana guy from Shibuya. Don't see anything creepy other than him. Character page. Again, Fushiguro, his sister now, is on the character page. It's funny, like, how many names do we have for this guy now? The page here does say Kenjaku. And Kurusu. I gotta remember that that's this person's name. Kurusu Hana. All right, well, there we go. There's going to be the chapters for volume 24. We are indeed done with Star and Oil, so we'll be switching now. We'll see what these are next time. Although, wait a minute, what's going on here? That's interesting. It's like 1, 2, nothing here, but then 5, 6, 7. Well, whatever. I guess we'll start to see next time. Okay. That was the end of 208. Next time we'll continue with 209, volume 24. Only 7 volumes left. Yeah, 7 volumes left. Next time. All right. Okay. You're doing well. Excellent. Hey, 3-stream streak. You know what that means. Let's celebrate. Let's streak. Let's do it. Ready? Let's go. A triple. Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. Oh, man. Okay. I need to leave in like 10 minutes for choir practice, so we don't have time. We don't have time to read Azumanga Daioh. So we'll pause there. All right. Okay. We're going to go raid Tokusatsu. Let's see, 24-hour Japanese manga stream, Japanese anime and whatever stream. So that's going to do it for us for today. I hope you all have a good rest of your week here. We won't be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a normal day. Friday, I've got a tattoo session, so I'll be starting a little bit late on Friday. And then hopefully on the weekend, we'll play some Pokemon. In the meantime, we'll be doing all of our knitting and stuff. I'm hoping we'll finish the back piece by the end of this week. So we'll see. We may have to put in some extra time. And then we need to start the front piece almost immediately and try to get that done so that we can get this sweater done hopefully by the middle of December. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you again, everyone, so much. Have a good one. If you stuck around from Sunflower stream, thank you so much. Have a good one, and I will catch you again next time. Thanks again.